Why am I doing all this? Why am I prepared to sit here alone, waiting for the digital television transition? It's because of the fact that it's something that's in the air, it's all around us. And if you're watching this on cable TV, you probably don't care, because you're not getting certain television shows that you were getting before, and you're getting other TV shows that you weren't getting before, but you won't know because you still got cable. But it's more than that. So it affects everybody in this country in a very subtle way, and I feel somehow it's my mission to get out there and explain that this amazing event is actually occurring. It's like a rainbow above your head, and you're too busy trying to get to work to notice it.
Since it's so difficult for most people to appreciate the moment that it is, why don't you offer some comparison? Like, this is as big as when television first went on the air.
Okay.
Is the same monumental moment? Is this like?
It's as big.
Is this like when 8-track turned to tapes?
No, but this is as big as when television. Well, see, what's interesting is that TV has been claimed by almost every major industrial country in the world. The British think we invented it. The Americans think they invented it. RCA, which used to be like the Roman god, think they invented it. It was invented here in San Francisco, actually, by a guy called Philo T. Farnsworth in the 20s. In 1927, he actually created and transmitted the first television signal. This is where it all began. And they put a plaque up in 1981. He was known as the genius of Green Street. And RCA don't like to acknowledge the fact that he actually invented television. They spent a fortune of their own money. In fact, Sarnoff wanted to buy Farnsworth's patents for $100,000, which was a princely sum in 1931. And Farnsworth refused to sell. Thus ensured an evil, long, bitter court date. But the most important thing was that in '39 it was introduced to the general public as electronic television, and since then that standard at 525 lines has basically been the current thing.
What is 525 lines?
Well, on a television set you have 525 horizontal lines. And they're broadcast in an analog signal. It's just a stream of waves that are synchronized to a picture at home.
You'll see that your explanation of why this was an important moment was because you see it clearly what it is.
Right.
But no one else necessarily does.
No. Well, maybe some.
A lot of other people do.
Right.
But you're not necessarily.
I'm not a little old lady who's going to have a signal go out, and I'm not one of these people who is, well, I am geeky actually,
yeah,
so I do think this is very important that we're going to lose all this analog television transmissions, at least from this part of the globe. It's going to go dark all at once.